On today's Sunday Stupid, Irwin drinks his own urine. Matt Powell thinks that we believe rocks have babies.
You believe a rock conceived.
And I take a quick look at Nathan Thompson's Flat Earth Flyer. What could possibly go wrong? It's all wrong! It's all wrong! So stay tuned, because it might be funny, it might not be funny, but one thing's for certain, it's going to be stupid. Yes, how do, dearest viewer, and welcome back to my little corner of the YouTubies and another Thriller Decade edition of the Sunday Stupid. Thank you so much for joining me now. Please like, share and subscribe. That would be fantastic. And please join me on Patreon for just £3 a month. £3 a month, you could help me buy better equipment so I could churf out better videos. Bob Sadler, Alan L and especially Sven Bellens in this. Sven, your video, you've asked me to do a video and it's going to come out sometime next week, so please keep an eye out for that. Anyway, back to today's video, and the first bit features Irwin. If you don't know Irwin, he is a flat earther. He looks like a failed Mexican 70s porn star, and he's basically a yes man for Nathan Oakley herself. And he has a live stream on his channel called Flat Earth Early Bird. Now, this early bird program of his, or this early bird stream of his, is in the afternoon. Arwijn, if you think early is the afternoon, you've got problems. You really have. So, we're going to have a look at one of his live streams, or one of his early birds. We're going to have a look at one of his early birds, and we're going to take the mickey out of him, because he calls me some not very nice names.
La 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 la, that's the ball. You don't listen. You never listen.
Now, after he said that, I posted this in his live chat. No, that's Flurfs, la 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 la, science lies, la 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 la. And it's fair to say that he responded in kind after taking a sip of his own urine.
Hey Dan W. Dan Winfield. How you doing, man? Get the fuck out of here, scumbag.
I think he's just seen my comment.
Only people that can actually have conversations are allowed in this chat.
Don't you mean people that actually agree with you and kiss your backside?
Not trolls pieces of shit.
Trolls pieces of shit? You naughty, naughty boy. Arwijn, have you ever heard of the term dead air? It's a description of a period of silence, especially during a broadcast.
Yeah, rest in peace, Antonio. Indeed, Dan Winfield. Yeah.
Well, if I can be serious for just 1 minute, rest in peace, Antonio. I read the message that your daughter posted on social media, and it struck a chord. So, rest in peace, brother.
Lol, that was quick. Yeah, because Mr. Jones is a fucking scumbag troll.
After all we've been through together, and you could treat me like this, you call me names? You call me names? That's it. Don't phone me. Don't write to me. Don't email me. We are finished. Bastard.
Who spams sock accounts?
Spams sock accounts. Really, Irwin? Is that the best you've got apart from scumbag? I have 2 accounts, 2 YouTube channels. One is this one, and the other is a gaming channel. Admittedly, I have not posted on that gaming channel for quite some time, and I never use that to post comments anyway. So, you're wrong, Irwin.
And he's just nasty. He doesn't even make arguments, he's just nasty.
Irwin. You've just spent the best part of the last 60 seconds being nasty towards me, so that makes you a hypocrite, but you're a genuine flat earther. It comes with the job. But the thing is with me, if you want me to be nasty, I'll be nasty back. It's as simple as that. I don't care. I've not been nasty towards you on your live streams, not once. But the thing is with me, I have this knack, and it's both a blessing and a curse. I have this knack of getting under people's skin. It's worked with you, Arwyn, and it's worked with your High Princess, Nathan Oakley herself. And it's worked with her. And it's worked with trolls as well that leave stupid comments and, you know, and various other people. And that's what I call a blessing. What I call a curse is sometimes when I get under Mrs. Jones's skin and she responds in kind with a pan and a rolling pin and some Vaseline. And it's not a very nice experience, let me tell you.
Don't know about you just yet, Wendy.
Dead.
But yeah, hey, if that's what you want, Wendy, you want to get banned? I mean, I'll do it. I don't give a shit. I literally don't care. You're not even a person to me. As far as I'm concerned, you're a piece of algorithm that's programmed to get in my way.
This guy's got problems.
Whether that's an algorithm planted inside of a human being.
Algorithm planted inside of a human being. Arwyn, seek help. Seek help urgently.
Or whether you're a purely digital creation program, I don't know and I don't care. If you're just gonna be outraged and like, oh, look at the flat earther, he banned another baller. For acting like a complete troll piece of shit, scattergunning, straw manning, moving on, when actually getting the answer to their question to another question and forget about everything. Yeah, that's why I banned them. Yeah, that's right. You wanna be one of those? I mean, it's very painful to be so overtly confronted with the idiocy of your position and your colleagues that I would want to be banned too. Because then I could finally have an excuse to get away and still be like, yeah, he banned me, of course. And then you can keep that idea in your mind to try to ride out the pain.
Whoa, Arwyn seems pretty triggered and pretty angry. So I think we'd better move on. And move on to Matt Powell. You could never accuse that man of being angry.
You will go to hell! I am not joking!
Yes, Matt Powell, a man so influenced by Kent Hovind, he is repeating exactly what he says. And still getting it wrong.
They say, well, Matt, we don't believe we came from Iraq. That's a straw man.
Yeah, it is a straw man because no one believes that we came from a rock. Absolutely no evolutionary biologist believes that we came from a rock. Do you know who does believe that we came from a rock? Or at least dust? Yeah, young earth creationists. But there went up a mist from the earth, and watered the whole face of the ground. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life. And man became a living soul. And the Lord God planted a garden eastward in Eden, and there he put the man whom he had formed. So, Powell, just because you believe that load of old crap, please don't pass your faults onto us. Okay?
rare meteorite that fell on a UK driveway may contain ingredients for life.
May contain ingredients for life. Doesn't say that it does contain ingredients for life. It says may contain ingredients for life.
What are they implying right there? They are implying that life, this just came out, that life started from a rock.
No, you unimaginable moron. They're not saying that life came from a rock. They're not even implying that life came from a rock. All they are saying is that it may contain ingredients for life. Not implying anything else but that. Stop your lies.
That is your ancestor. Matt, it's so crazy that you believe that the Virgin Mary conceived. You believe a rock conceived.
Citation flipping needed. I want a citation from a book on the theory of evolution that says a rock conceived. I want a citation from a book on the theory of evolution that says we came from a rock. I'll wait. I think I'll be waiting an awfully long time though, but I'll still wait.
There's so many ingredients for life. And even if you put the ingredients together, proteins, DNA, chromosomes, if you put everything together for life and jumbled it up, it would not assemble itself.
Again, I repeat, and I have to do that a lot when describing Matt Powell's videos, evolution doesn't teach what you are describing at all. Not even abiogenesis teaches what you are describing. No way, not in any way, shape or form. Is it sinking in yet? You moron. And of course, with Matt Powell being a younger creationist, an all-round lying bullcrapper, he's got a bee in his bonnet about Charles Darwin.
Look, your founder was a full-blown racist.
See what I mean?
At some future period, not very distant as measured by centuries, the civilized races of man will almost certainly exterminate and replace the what? Savage races throughout the world. Darwin was a racist.
No, he wasn't. There's no evidence of that. And when he was describing savages, he was describing their behaviour. Oh, if you'd read The Descent of Man, you would know this. But you won't read it, will you? Because it will turn your worldview upside down and inside out, and you will have to move out of Kent Hovine's compound. Dear oh dear. Right, I'm done with Powell and his unbelievable stupidity, and let's move on to Nathan Thompson's flyer, which contains a whole lot of truths I think you'll find. We're going to take a look at a couple of his so-called proofs that the earth is flat. Here we go with this one. Water is a natural level. No curvature is ever detected over bodies of water. All liquids, when undisturbed, are flawlessly flat. Right. Let's have a look at some curvy water, shall we? Well, those bodies of water didn't look flawlessly flat to me. They looked a bit round to me. Admittedly, those bodies of water were a bit small, but nonetheless, they were undisturbed and they weren't flawlessly flat. Funny that. Anyway, let's move on to one of other Nathan Thompson's proofs of a flat earth. Moonlight is a cold. What? Moonlight is a cold? Well, I hope it's got some lemsits ready. Moonlight is a cold. What's moonlight got to do with the shape of the earth? I don't get it. Anyway, a laser thermometer proves moonlight is colder than in the... Moonlight is colder than in the... Oh, for God's sake. This fact indicates that the moon is not a reflector of the sun's light, but rather a light source... What? A light source in and of itself. Oh, for goodness sake. Does nobody bloody fact check these things and proofread them before you print them? What a berg. Right, how can the moon be a light source when there's shadows on it? When meteors and comets crashed into it, they created craters that cast shadows. The rocks cast shadows. If the moonlight is a light source in and of itself, Why can we bounce lasers off it? Why can we bounce radio waves off it? And if the moon really is a light source in and of itself, how the bloody hell did Neil Armstrong set foot on the bugger? That's it. I'm all done. There's too much stupid even for me to handle. Please don't forget to join my Patreon. Link is in the description below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And please join me in the next one, which will be this Wednesday coming for a Wacky Wednesday video. Ta-ra for a bit.